Hang on, we're seeing a Krupp Donkey Kong versus Frost right now in okay, I guess we're having stream difficulties while we're waiting for Winners Finals to start, but this is Winners Finals, another best of 5 set tonight between the number 2 currently in the scene of SAK and the number 5 here in Frost.
Exactly. Those guerrilla attacks are by surprise. This one taking us all by surprise. We already see Krupp with a stock lead against Frost.
Yeah, I'll let your mind fill in the gaps of what happened while we were shilling, waiting for the stream desperately to come back. But, you know, in this situation, I give the edge to Krupp, obviously, but Frost not doing too bad.
Yeah, it's true. Not bad. The amount of Donkey Kong, I feel like 2 Donkey Kongs is already a lot to fight, especially in just an AZ bracket. Frost is coming across every single one in the book.
Oh my gosh, and yeah, look at that. CaptainCRUP finishing off with that deep cargo throw off stage, followed up by a back air, man. Talk about that guerrilla warfare to put Frost through time and time again tonight, man. It's the worst. They're the worst to this guy, really.
You know, I really can't even explain what Frost did wrong here. I just feel like something might have happened that was important that we missed.
He got DKO'd.
Something, 1 or 2 things might have happened.
What would that be?
Monkeys in full force. We got Kong right here coming up with a victory for Krupp. And I wonder if he's going to stick with it, because, I mean, if you win, you might as well just stick with it. You won anyways.
It's true, it's true. I would think so, too.
They're both deliberating about the stage. Very intense conversation going on between the two. Krupp waving his hand.
This is intercourt politics.
Krupp waving his hand in advantage.
In full force.
A couple of intellectual boys going on.
Well, actually, yeah. Both these players are very smart on their own. I haven't spoken to either of them, so I can imagine, you know, that translates pretty nicely to the gameplay. Smashville will be the counter pick, though, and I feel like there are a couple benefits for both characters on the stage, namely that this stage is very small, and Roy is very fast, so he can cover the stage immensely. But here's the other thing. DK's huge, so he covers the stage pretty nicely as well.
That's right. One good stretch. He covers half of the stage. We see Krupp just trying to cover all of Frost's options as he goes for the rough stage spike. Tech check, though. Frost ready for that.
A little bit of, what was that, like a... Oh, man, I'm trying to think of that one JoJo stand that does that. Just glitches out the whole thing. Like it was a JoJo-like stand.
I couldn't tell you. I'm not a Wii, so you're asking the wrong guy.
Something Emperor or whatever, man. Hit him with that JoJo stand power, and here we are still on 3 stocks a pop. Good parry coming out from Frost, but check it out. That cargo throw is going to be proven to be quite troublesome yet again. But Frost is able to prevail this time around and overcome that back air that closed him out last time and get himself back into that advantage state.
Krupp trying to find his way back on the stage. He's going to be able to do it with a tricky recovery. Frost almost missing ledge. Very close situation right there for him. We got Krupp trying to play some pressure.
Both these gentlemen holding on to these first stocks for a while, and Frost mistiming, miscalculating off stage again. Krupp has the advantage again, and is going to hit free 17% with the up B. Going to go for the spike, but it will not connect. Oh man, barely misspaced that.
That was detrimental to Frost's whole situation right now, but gets a little breath of fresh air, able to get that stock off.
Right time, but just not the right place for that hitbox, but still going to be able to keep themselves in an even game. Good pressure off stage, and Frost trying to follow with that down air himself to close out with the spike as well, but not able to get that spacing just right. But here he is, CaptainCRUP going to be making an excellent response with a couple of backers to regain that stage control, but Frost is doing an equally good job at responding in kind.
All right, we're going to see an attempt at a ledge trap there from Frost, who trying to maintain this lead. And, you know, I think keeping DK at the ledge is a fine strategy when they don't have any ground under them. But again, this is Krupp we're talking about, and that combo looked very Falcon-esque, and it ultimately resulted in a stock for Krupp. And Frost is just now going through the ringer, 62% on his last stock, whereas CaptainCRUP still has 2 left.
Yeah, that boy is going through it right now. As per CaptainCRUP, check it out. That counter gonna be backfiring, but not enough for Frost to go down on that last stock just yet. Still holding on to 76 and regaining that control of the stage with a jab and forward air. Will be taking us to a game, or I'm sorry, to a last stock situation yet again. As CaptainCRUP is gonna be lining himself up for a dash attack and a back air, and a second one off stage to close out the game. 2-0, JV2 fashion.
Solid stuff coming in from CRUP, making sure to never let go of that lead. CRUP gang God, as you can say. Just making sure Frost just has no room to breathe, especially off stage. I love how deep CRUP went for that back air. Just, you know where he's going to be. You know where Frost is going to try going. So, there's nice stuff, not letting any situation slip through his hands.
Exactly, yeah, that's what's always good to see there.
What do y'all think Frost should do about this? Just
Win.
Win, yeah, that's what he's got to do, because this monkey's coming in too strong for him right now. He just can't handle it.
Here I was thinking, like, I mean, he did beat the Schroeder DK, but even then it was kind of giving him his run for his money, so I feel like the problem might be that he's just trying to play too close to what Schroeder was doing and kind of just like not anticipating CRUP to come out with a lot of the scenes he has been. Like back air, we actually didn't see too many back airs coming out from Schroeder, if you hadn't noticed, especially in comparison to what we've seen from CRUP and entourage of back airs, considering, I mean, how closely it seems to hit to Captain Falcon's back air in terms of its utility.
That is true.
Right.
It's a very useful move, especially for DK. It comes out so quick. Combos into each other at low to mid %. So it's something you got to keep wary of because, like you said, Schroeder didn't use much of that in their set.
Right.
Another thing I'd like to point out is that Frost's game plan as a whole versus Schroeder was a lot more reserved and slow tempo. Right now, we're seeing a very high-end, aggressive style from Frost. Or we were absolutely seeing it in games 1 and 2. But right now, it seems like we might be seeing a little bit more of the reserved, stalwart, steadfast Frost that we're used to. But again, this is still CRUP we're talking about. He hits those spikes through the stage like nobody's business.
I don't know if y'all saw that, but CRUP hit that down taunt, the little coming in from Donkey Kong. Yeah. He's feeling himself.
Yeah, we peeped him, man. He's definitely feeling himself on this game 3. You know, it might be a tight stock situation yet again, but I mean, I think it has been every one of these 2 games so far. So he's definitely just well acquainted with himself and more than ready to get some gaming on. Here we go. Oh my god!
Oh, CRUP putting on a clinic right there, just able to turn any situation into his favor. As we find Frost down in a pretty bad way right now on his potentially his last stock in winners.
Exactly, man. Yeah. What a way to close out that stock, and he still has a little bit of a ways to go, so there's still more to see.
Just a second ago, we saw Wolf Laser trade with DK dash attack, and he's gonna get the counter that will take the stock. Frost makes it back on stage with 47% left. I guarantee you he doesn't want to get 3-0'd right now, though. And he is gonna do everything within his power to get a combo going. 34% right now, and climbing. But again, 2 back airs from CaptainCRUP is gonna just be the answer. And really, that's all the answer you need. But again, Frost is doing a good job of maintaining and trying to bring this comeback.
Very tricky up beyond the ground right there coming in from CRUP. Able to give him ledge position, but he's not going to be able to take too much advantage of it, except for now, maybe. Frost in a bad position, is back to the corner.
He's going to get a grab, though. Yeah, nice catch on CaptainCRUP landing right in front of him in the corner. CaptainCRUP trying to find a way to land. Frost not going to make it very easy for him. He does it again, but he can't make that recovery. Hey. And the eye pose. Oh my god! Frost, you got 2 games left, bro. You didn't win yet.
And even CRUP, he's like, okay. Oh, okay. Frost is learning. Frost is learning this DK.
I will say it's worth noting that CRUP has not dropped in a single game until this point.
Yeah.
So that was his first loss on the day. He's been playing pretty hot, all things considered. Frost, dude, I don't even think he wants to win the set anymore. I feel like he's just content with a game.
Bro's about to SD, just give it to him like, I'm done. I'm cashing out.
Yeah, you won't beat me again tonight.
Jackie said that is the last game I will lose to DK. It ends here. With a
CRUP intent. It's CRUP intent on keeping the DK on. He's pretty close to closing it out with a 3-0, but now it's just see if he can just take another one. Frost trying to fight for that tie.
Exactly, Frost still going at it here, but guess what? So are these upbees out of shield. They just seem to be connecting time and time again as Frost is getting punished for the overextensions onto those shields. And here is going to be getting almost a roll read with that up smash there. Unfortunately, he didn't read the neutral get up like he had planned to.
Oh, yeah, and okay, really good recovery from Frost. It looked simple on paper, but he didn't go high, which CRUP was expecting, and he didn't go, you know, back to stage immediately. He went low, he did the right thing, but then again, CRUP got him right back on stage. He just got rid of him. Again, yeah, that's CRUP for you.
Right, like cargo throw being so deadly. Just, you know, there wasn't much CRUP or Frost could do to protect that stock of his. And with the release, CRUP getting a little tricky with the cargo throw.
Oh yeah, getting a little tricky with it. Tries to go for the side B, but it overextends. He's still able to recover though with up B. And CaptainCRUP is going to be landing that very, very sour spot of that side B, or I'm sorry, that neutral B there. So he's still going to be keeping that stock, but man, that's still dangerous to know that CRUP has the capability to land that kind of stuff when he so desires to do so. But still, Frost is going to be taking the second stock only to go down to yet again what could potentially be his last stock of winners tonight.
A down B to up smash is an absolutely brutal combo out of the air. It covers a lot of space too. Donkey Kong's hands are quite beefy. I mean, they're as big as Roy's whole body. And he can just confirm that into his smash, which is one of the strongest in the whole game. Yeah, it's insane. CRUP knows that much in-depth knowledge with this character that he rarely plays.
His facts right there. Anticipating the roll in. CRUP hearing what I said. People just stop rolling into him.
He also needs to stop going off stage.
Oh, no.
Oh, look at CRUP. CRUP clapping back with a pop-up of his own, giving the fist bump and saying, I'm into. Oh, he got a hug too. Oh, my boy.
Very awesome.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's right.
CRUP fans stay winning.